All right, traders, we're gonna do something fun today, and I'm gonna go through 20 tickers in 10 minutes. That's right, we're gonna go through 20 different stock analysis on 20 different tickers, and I'm gonna try to do it in 10 minutes. So you're gonna wanna stick around all the way to the end because I got some awesome setups going into this week. So the first one is Rocket Labs. This is one of our 3 bangers. If you haven't seen the video, I'm going to link it at the end, so definitely catch it out. You'll get the expanded analysis. But basically, we're in this massive bullish consolidation. We've broken out, we've back tested it, and I see positive sides to the upside. RSI is curled up. We're busting through the 9 and the 21 day. So this one, I think, set up nicely to go to the upside. Next one is Tempest AI. What are we doing here? We're doing the same thing, kind of bull flag setup, consolidation, and this one closed extremely well last week. Relative strength on the median line. I think this one moves higher into next week. So this is one you definitely want to put on your watch list. Next one is Tesla to the upside. We're in this bullish consolidation, this triangle. We attempted to break out on Friday, but we've kind of failed, but we still had expanding volume and we had a nice gap up. So I could see some consolidation and I could see this running to the upside. I like it into next week. Next one is MSTR strategy. Love this one. Love how it's back tested this triangle on the larger time frame. We put in 2 hammer candles. Relative strength again on Friday when the market was down. I think this pushes higher next week. Definitely one you want to keep on your radar and could potentially be a nice little hedge against the market volatility. I know this sounds crazy, but I could see some money moving out of tech. I explained it in my 3-banger video, again, linked at the end of the video. You want to check it out. Amazon, we just broke out of this triangle. We gapped up. Friday had some inside bar. We might consolidate a little bit higher, but I see this one going higher. So this is one you definitely want on your watch list. Apple, this one looks beautiful. I mean, we are in this massive bull flag. It went through some key levels. We established a new high and then confirmed. So we might see some consolidation back to about 235 and 38 cents. If we do, that is a nice buy level for continued upside. I like it. Next up is Netflix. This one's looking pretty good. This one also bullish consolidation, and we made a move on Thursday to break out of it, and then all we're doing on Friday is back testing it. So I like this one also to move higher. Next one is Reddit. This one is doing some cool things. This one broke out, also bull flag consolidation. We had this sharp move down, which kind of was forming a bear flag, but then you can see we recaptured this previous all-time high, and we confirmed above it. So we might see some consolidation on this one, doing maybe something like this, back test, and then it goes higher. I like this one to the upside. Next one up is SRPT, Therapeutics, if I'm pronouncing that right. So we have obviously this, I think we're in this inverse head and shoulders, left shoulder, head, right shoulder being formed. We had this nice bull move, consolidation, broke through it, back tested it. I see this, I mean, you could look at this as a bear flag, potentially. I mean, we have these wicks here, but I see it more as bullish consolidation, and I think we're going to get a nice move higher to the upside. So I like this to about 23, 22. I don't know if it comes next week, but definitely something you should have on your watch list. I'm bullish on the name. Next one up is Neighbors. I put this on your guys' radar about a month ago. It's doing exactly what we thought it was going to do. It back tested here, bullish consolidation. We just broke through. And we broke through this high here, and we confirmed. You could see this confirming move on Friday. Now, we had some sell down into the end of the day, maybe some profit taking, but either way, again, this one looks super bullish. May see some consolidation to the backside, and then we go higher. So, liking that to the upside. UNH, this is probably already on your radar. We might be forming an inverse head and shoulders, but the way I see it is we're in this bullish consolidation. We had a move above the triangle here, so we could continue higher. To about $23, $24, or I don't know, I keep saying that, $324, $325, that kind of range, and then we might pull back to kind of form this right shoulder. But either way, I think this is bullish setup, bullish structure. So this is something I'd have on your radar to the upside. But again, you will have some volatility. We might have this pullback. We might form this right shoulder, or we might just go. So either way, you should be on your watch list. Next one is HIMS. This is showing some extremely bullish price action. We had this kind of bear flag that we just kind of broke out of, and then we had a move higher, confirming we are actually close right on it. Wow, look at that. Yeah, we closed right on it, slightly above it. Wow, that is interesting. But we have that hammer candle. I think this makes a move to $54 over the next week. This is definitely one you want to put on your radar. Could we get a pullback? Could we see some bullish consolidation? Of course. I don't think this just goes. We're going to have some volatility here, maybe some more bear or bull flag consolidation there, and then a move higher. Maybe something like this. Oops, let me draw this on. I know this is killing my time. I'm going slow. No, there's something like this. And then we go higher. But I like this one going to the upside. Biogen, BIIB. So check this out. We are in and have been in this bullish consolidation. We broke through it. We went and back tested this support here, and we had a breakthrough it. We had a confirming candle. So this also is putting in more bullish consolidation and structure. Could we see a pullback to this? Absolutely. And then I expect it to go higher. So I'm loving that one. And then the very last bullish setup is Frog. Man, if you look at this thing on the larger time frames, it's just absolutely beautiful. It's textbook. We have this massive, I mean, I'm talking 5 years of consolidation in this cup and handle pattern, and then it's in a megaphone pattern here. I mean, it's doing everything you expect and want to see. It's breaking out, it's back testing, it's getting confirmation. So it did exactly what I thought it was going to do. It just did it a little bit faster. So it pulled back to here, and now we are on our move higher. So if we could get a move above 50, let's call it $50.60. I think this attacks the mid 50s and then the 60 and then the $60 range. So I have a full analysis on this. I'll link it also at the end of the video. This one's cool. This is a very long-term swing trade, long-term hold to the upside. I absolutely love it. Okay, cool. Let's get into the bearish plays for the week. Yes, is it crazy that I'm calling hood to the downside? Everyone and their mom is probably on this to the upside, but I don't buy it. I don't buy it one bit. I think the institutions are dumping. I think the institutions manufactured liquidity by virtue of the S&P analysis. I think that was timed, or S&P inclusion, not analysis. I think that was timed absolutely perfect. I see this gapping up on Monday, and I see it getting faded. I love this one to the downside. Now, we are going to have some volatility. It might play with us a little bit, but ultimately I see this going down to $82 and then way down to about $65, $66, but that will take some time. Next week, though, I do see it getting faded. Next one is Palantir. I had drawn in and analyzed this back when we had this drop. We had this kind of bear flag consolidation. We broke down through it, we retested it, and now we just have more bear flag consolidation. I mean, we're doing something like this. I mean, whatever way you want to draw that, it's a bear flag. And I see this going down to the demand zone at the bottom of the parallel, and probably down to about 126, 127, depending on where it gets there. There's a massive demand pocket sitting right there. So again, I think it's going to definitely find some support down there. Next one up is GEV. GEV Veranova, bear flag, ascending wedge, broke down, rallied back up, retested it, bear flag, dropped down, another bear flag. I see this coming down at a minimum to fill this gap at 548, but I think it ultimately goes lower. 483, 485s are my target, and then I think we get down to the 150 day. Now that will take some time, but this is a bearish setup. Don't mistake it for anything other than that. Okay, NVIDIA. I also see this one breaking down. This should be on your watch list on the bearish side. We just went through a demand zone. They saved it a little bit at the end of the day on Friday to put in this hammer candle. But either way, I think this needs to retest 153. I like it to the downside over the coming weeks. AMD, same kind of thing. We tested these supply zones, failed. Here's a supply zone here, failed it. Went through this supply zone. We are testing the bottom end of this, or the top end of this descending broadening wedge, so we may get a bounce up, but I expect it to be faded, and I ultimately see this going to the bottom of the channel down at around 135. Will take probably a couple weeks, but look at this expanding sell volume. Nasty candle. Doesn't look good. Look at it on the weekly. I mean, yeah, fade this one. We will get some bounces, but ultimately I see it coming down here. Okay, next up and is the final bearish play on the week is none other than GDX. We are into a multi-year, oh my God, it's a decade high. We are into that right now. So back to 2012. Yeah, we're right into that all-time high, multi-high resistance. I had this one marked on the chart. Here's where we're at. We've had really good expansion to the upside, kind of a doji look. So we may gap up on Monday, but I think it sells down. Even if it goes higher, I think we put in some type of topping tail. I like this to the downside. I'm going to be a contrarian on this one, and I think we retest this 57 to 58, which is the top end of this channel, which would be an unbelievable bullish buy in my opinion. I like it over the coming weeks down to about $58. All right, did I do it in 10 minutes? I don't know. I can't see my timestamp. Oh my God, it's 10 minutes and 18 seconds. Can't believe I pulled that off. So again, 20 tickers in 10 minutes. Hope you liked it. Bull cases, bear cases. That's what I'm talking about. Smash that like button. Show me some love. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. I'm going to try to do these on Sundays to give us some cool setups going in the week along with my weekly 3-bangers. So yeah, that's what I got for you. No financial advice given, only for educational purposes, and hopefully you liked it, man. If you did, smash that like button. Please do show me some love. I'm trying to grow this channel, and tick that little bell, subscribe to the channel. That's all you got to do, and you'll get these in real time as they happen. I hope everyone has an awesome football Sunday. There's a lot of cool games on today, and I hope everyone has a great day. Peace and love. I'm out.